Yes, 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 yes. What a nice studio audience we have.
It's a big audience today.
Happy to see me?
Yes, I thought you left.
I did. Where are you guys from? Are you all from one place? Our audience? Where are you from?
Prospect.
Prospect.
Best little town in Connecticut.
Best little town in Connecticut? Yes. Where is Prospect again? Tell me. Next to Plainville? Cheshire? Between Waterbury and Cheshire. That's right. I always get Prospect mixed up. I always think you guys are like in northeast Connecticut somewhere. You know, like the quiet corner. But that's Putnam.
Right.
I don't know. Are you all right?
I'm having a little.
You having a little life? Me too.
You
Sounds
too.
like there's a little feedback going on. Yeah.
Okay.
There's something up with our IFBs. I don't know what's going on.
So you look very rested.
I am very rested. I have to tell you, we had a great time. My friends came in from high school. Sharon, Susan, and Marty, we've been best friends since high school, and we've maintained our friendship, and we get together about 3 or 4 times a year. And since Paul moved out,
they're laughing.
Yeah, of course they're laughing because it's funny. So they said we're going to come up to the house and check in on you. And I was like, all right, come up to the house.
That's so sweet of them.
Yeah, so we went to. They got up around Monday afternoon. We had a. They know me. They know I don't cook. But the funny thing is, we had a huge dinner party Saturday night at the house, and there were all these leftovers. So I had cheese and cut up peppers and onion, from the crudité and the whole 9 yards.
And no invitation.
Well, you can come over. There's still plenty of food. Come on over.
A lot of it is in the garbage now. The shrimp.
Well, a lot of it, yeah. Well, I had to go to the dump today, take a lot of it to the garbage because a lot of the shrimp, a 4-day-old shrimp in your garage smells like. Not good. So anyway, so they get to the house. They pull out. Susan, my friend, has a homemade tray of antipasto. And then Sharon's got the wine. They just spread it all out because they know I don't cook. And I'm like, actually, guys, I have a little bit of the stuff. They're like, get out of here.
I had friends over this weekend. They came over, opened the fridge, and we're like, where's my food?
Yeah, no. So
Your friends brought food?
They are phenomenal. So we went to Max downtown Monday night. Phenomenal. We had the best waiter. His name is Chris. He looks like Clark Kent. And he kept coming over to the table. I was like, get into a phone booth and come out with your costume on, because he was just unbelievable. And the food there is just off the hook. If you're really looking for a treat,
so good.
It's so good. Yeah. It's a little pricey, but if you're looking for, you want to spend some money and get a good meal, check it out. And then we got up Tuesday. I slept for as long. I said, I don't care what time they get up, because they all get up at like 7:20 because they're normal. Like I get up at 3:30 normally in the morning, and I'm like, if I get a day off, I'm sleeping. I got up, I looked at all 3 of them, I fed the cats, and they're like, what are you doing? I said, I'm going back to bed. So I got up around 9, and then we went shopping yesterday and went to Stu Leonard's. There's a new place, I don't know if it's new, it's called Yogurt Madness in Newington.
Is it frozen yogurt?
It is frozen yogurt.
Like a pink berry?
I have goosebumps. It is an assembly line.
Toppings?
You talk toppings? You got to go do a story on this place. So they have the things you do yourself. So of course there's 17 different flavors, and you know how like when you push the thing down.
Do you get little sample cups?
No, you don't need that because the little hangs off from the last person, and you just go with your finger and you grab that.
No,
and my friend's like, "You're disgusting! What are you doing?" So I'm like licking each little one, going. Oh, and I'm like,
nobody in here is now going to go there.
I didn't touch the thing. I just grabbed the little bit that was kind of hanging.
But the part that's hanging is attached to the rest of it.
Yeah, but when I made sure that I didn't touch the. Now I'm banned for life from going to this place. But they have these like a stack of bins filled with every imaginable topping, and then you get to the end, and it's hot fudge, peanut sauce, and marshmallow sauce.
And then they put it on a scale and they weigh it.
Yes.
And it's $47.
It's $47, but that's okay. No, it's 51 cents an ounce. And I said, what's the average price for a sundae? She goes, between $4 and $5. I said, that's not bad.
How much was yours?
It was, I didn't pay. It was $19.04 for 4 sundaes.
That's not bad.
So not bad.
Not bad at all.
Really, really nice. All right, so we need to talk about the pig. You do not like the pig. I got this at Middlebury Consignment because I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Is that not adorable? Look, the big pig, it's the mama pig with the baby pig on the back.
It's cute for maybe like a barn.
What are you saying?
You're gonna put this on your coffee table.
Look at this. This is so cute. So I'm with Therese Adams, one of our sales reps. We're doing a story out there at Middlebury Consignment. She's like, you have to get this for your house. And I was like, okay. So I said, Therese, do you want one? She goes, I don't know if it's my taste. She goes, but it's definitely your taste.
Oh, what did she say? It's not her taste?
And I actually think she said it was her taste. You do not think it's your taste. We've established
honestly,
that.
I think the one on top is really cute. I kind of want to disconnect them. I'd take the little one.
A little bit. No, I like the mama pig because it shows that they're together and they're riding through life together. It's like me and my mommy.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little pig and my mother's a big pig.
It's a piggyback ride.
Okay, we just had a dog go over the cliff. Is everything all right over there? We have a dog that's coming up for adoption.
We're getting to that.
We're going to get to that in just a couple of seconds.
If we ever get to any of these stories.
All right, Nora Ephron unfortunately passed away. I thought she was the singer. You can bring her around this way.
She was in Julie and Julia and Sleepless in Seattle. She was also a writer.
I didn't realize she was in front of the camera. She's never in front of the camera. She wrote these things.
Right.
Nora Ephron, at 71, she passed away from leukemia. But so many things. She's an essayist, an author, a filmmaker. She challenged and thrived in the male-dominated worlds of movies and journalism, and she was loved and respected. So you got to give it up to her.
And from what I understand, she was known for some witty quotes and witty comments that she made.
Yeah, and what is it about the food?
She was saying that when it comes to someone's last meal, it's unfortunate because either they're going to be in a state where they're not even going to realize they're having their last meal, or they're going to not know that it's about to be their last meal, and they're going to waste it on like a tuna melt.
Which is very funny.
So she had these witty little things that she would say.
71 years old. God bless her. God bless her soul. All right, Oreo, a lot of controversy and a lot of positive. They put out the gay pride cookie. June 25th was Gay Pride weekend across the nation, I guess. I know it was in New York. And they put this cookie, the Oreo gay pride cookie, on their website. It's just a new ad campaign, yeah. So apparently they're doing like Google, like how they spell the word Google in different things if it's like for an event or a holiday. So Oreo was trying to do this. So
they put it on Facebook, and apparently within 17 hours, 157,000 people clicked like, and 40,000 people shared it, 20,000 people commented on it, which is a huge amount. And then of course there's the
naysayers. May I read the naysayers' comments?
Go ahead.
I'll never buy an Oreo cookie again. Never, never. Another one. Disgusted with Oreos, wrote another. Being gay is an abomination in God's eyes, and I won't be buying them anymore. Look, listen to me and you double wide out there in Oklahoma. Go get a gay guy to decorate your house, and
they'll bring you this.
And they'll bring you a pig, a baby pig with a little pig on the back. So I just think it's absolutely hysterical. So now I want to know what happens when you dunk that cookie in a glass of milk. What happens to the milk?
Rainbow.
And then you drink it. Do straight people become gay when you drink the gay milk? You know, that's what I want to know.
Probably not.
We're going to try that. We're going to do a sample test.
I'll absolutely eat that.
All right. Man sues ex-wife over shoe collection.
Oh, yes. So this woman has 12,000 pairs of shoes. They get a divorce, and apparently they're designer shoes, so they're worth $1 million.
No, she has 1,200 pairs.
1,200, I'm sorry, 1,200 pairs.
I was going to say 12,000.
No, I have 12,000 pairs.
You have 12,000. Yeah. Look at these shoes.
$1 million worth
Oh my
of shoes.
God, look at these shoes.
So I guess he's saying that he didn't know about the shoe collection and that should have been in the divorce settlement. Oh. And she's saying, how could you not know? Because look at this closet that I have in our house.
He never goes into the closet. He's married to her.
Well.
That's unbelievable. If he did, he'd have to come out of the closet and drink the Oreo milk.
And he'd be wearing her shoes.
It's just unbelievable. All right, General Hospital is moving to 2 p.m. Good riddance. We can't stand you. We're so happy you're moving to 2 p.m. Take your viewers with you to 2 p.m. Now everybody will watch us at 3 p.m. Thank God. Although if he's on the show, I might have to start watching General Hospital. What's up with this?
So Katie Couric is taking their slot now at 3 p.m.
Now 3 p.m.
She's going to have her own show.
Will you watch? No, the choice is Better Connecticut or Katie Couric at 3 p.m. Which of our, asking our studio audience, which will you watch? Better Connecticut, applaud. Yes, now, and if you look.
You can collect your payments out the door.
If you look under your seat, there's a $20 bill for each of you. Thank you so much. And last, before we go off.
This is the most ridiculous thing ever.
You want to take a look?
Okay, so
go ahead,
Mayor Bloomberg is, he's big on global warming and all these things. So idling in New York City.
Not permitted.
Not permitted. So this is his latest invention. He now has an air conditioning unit, a window unit in his car. That plugs into some kind of power cord or something. Supposedly it saves energy. So they're
going to put an air conditioning window unit in his car because he doesn't like to get hot. And once you can't idle the car, you got to turn it off if you're stuck in traffic. So he wants to make sure that he stays cool. So they're putting a window unit in his car.
Seems logical.
It's unbelievable. All right, let's go over. I got to go over to the dog.
You head over there.
Okay.
All right.
This is, I promised these nice folks that I would have Lucy Lou on the show because Lucy Lou's had a rough life. She's a sweetie. Guys, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the show. You are?
Kat.
Kat.
Christy.
Christy, nice to meet you.
Kim.
And Christy, you and I have been emailing for months, well, about different dogs. This is Lucy Lou. Come over here, my little Lucy Lou. Tell us about Lucy Lou. Somebody speak. One of you speak.
Lucy Lou was found in Alabama, dumped at a gas station. She was totally pregnant and starving.
Just a sweetie.
And the rescue group in Massachusetts with some friends in Alabama saved her and brought her back, and she had 6 puppies that are all beautiful.
6 beautiful puppies.
And they're all pretty much adopted.
6, I know, right? Imagine ladies having 6 at one time.
So yeah, so this will all go away. She just had little puppies.
Yeah, she's got these little things underneath her. These little, what do we call it? Are they called teats? Like that's what the cows have, right? Yeah. So these are going to go away. And look at her. You just give her a little affection, and she just wants to be loved.
She's so
That's
sweet.
That's all she wants. She just wants some kisses.
And she deserves a good home.
She deserves a good home. So how do we get in touch with you if we want to give Lucy Lou a good home? Who do we get in touch with?
SweetPawsRescue.org.
SweetPawsRescue.org.
Yep, Cynthia's Sweet.
Cynthia's Sweet, and the name of the dog is Lucy Lou.
Lucy Lou. She's about a little over a year old.
She's how old?
A little over a year.
Little over a year. She's got a good, long, healthy life ahead of her. And look at her. She's sitting there. She's soaking up. She's so well behaved. She just wants a good home. So Sweet Paws Rescue and Lucy Lou, you got a good life ahead of you. We're so happy you came on Better Connecticut, right? Oh, it's a sweet. It's a sweet girl. Yes, it's a sweet girl. Thank you, ladies, for all your work you do.
Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so
all right.
good luck. What's coming up?
We got a great show for you today. First up, we're going to introduce you to our Better Teens. They're sitting down to get their plans, and we'll find out how it's all going.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And what's this?
Ooh, this is skin treatments. We're going to show you a great way to get your skin ready for the summer. Heading to Blade Salon for some tips to get skin looking good.
Yeah, that looks good. All right, you're watching Better Connecticut. Studio audience having a good time so far? We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Better Connecticut. He's a man.
We got to tell them about this conversation we're having.
I know.
Because I was just interesting. If a dog, you know, that dog gave birth to 6 puppies.
Right.
So I wonder if there are 6 of those teats that come down, but you're saying no.
They're there. They're there before they have. They're like
They're
humans
there.
have them before they have kids.
So do only 6 come out? What if she only had 3? Would 3 come
They
out?
only use 3. And
Aren't these
maybe
the things you
they
wonder?
can double fist if they want 2 at a time. They can.
We're switching gears.
Okay,
All right.
he's a man with a plan to help people all over the state lose weight. Rob Nevins and his weight loss program, Leaving Lean, have teamed up with
Living Lean. Living.
That was my Russian.
It's
Sorry.
Leaving Lean.
Living Lean.
We don't want to leave the lean. We want to embrace it.
No, we want it to leave. They're teaming up with Better Connecticut once again, this time to help kids lose weight.
Yeah, about 2 months ago, we asked kids to write in to tell us why they wanted help, kids, why they wanted to lose weight, and make a commitment to us that they would work with Rob for 12 weeks. 1 boy and 1 girl were chosen today, and we're going to meet them. We chose them, and we're going to get to meet them today. We start with our 14-year-old boy. His name is Louie. Take a look.
Here he comes, weight loss guru Rob Nevins, excited to change yet another life. For the next 12 weeks, Rob is going to be working with Louie Millardo to help him shed some of the pounds he's been putting on over the course of his young life.
Well, yeah, I've always been on the heavier side. I mean, I've always been athletic and I've been good at sports, but I've always been on like being overweight and not the fastest kid and all that. And like even practicing sports, I would not look forward to it because we would have to do running,
Right.
and I'm not the best at that.
It's tough. It's tough, and you're not the best at it because you were overweight.
Yep.
Do you know how much you were overweight? Did anybody ever tell you?
No.
Well, he's 5'5" and weighs close to 200 pounds. Well, that's a big kid. And at school, while his friends don't make fun of him,
But like when kids don't know me, it's kind of annoying when like they'll say like, "Oh, that fat kid over there." Like
Right.
They actually say it so you hear it?
Yeah, like they'll say it like that and then everyone laughs at it. So it kind of, it's really a bummer when people say it like that.
Right.
And I've like never really been in shape.
this is Louie's chance, and it all starts right now.
First of all, we had a lot of kids who wanted to do this. I mean, there were a lot of boys and a lot of girls who wanted to do this, and they picked you, you know, so you have a little bit of responsibility, not to put pressure on you, but it's a good gig for you. Because you know what, you'll walk out of some of this year, you'll walk into your next year at the school leaner and more fit than you've ever been, plus you'll learn it and you'll get it and understand it.
It's a 12-week plan of eating much better, a meal plan that's a supermarket trip away, and exercise. There's no magic pill, there's no surgery. Just eating better with Rob and exercising with a gentleman you're going to meet a little later in this series.
You gonna stick to this?
I'm sticking to this.
Okay, 12 weeks. You know what size waist your pants are?
I'm a 34.
34.
And you're how old?
Freshman, 14.
Okay, no more, we're done with that.
And so it begins. The first thing that Rob emphasizes,
This is not a diet. Say it, this is not a diet.
This is not a diet.
Good, to live it. That's what this is, to live. We're gonna teach you how to eat. Not a diet, you're not gonna be walking around hungry, you're not gonna have to go to special stores, you're gonna go to the local supermarket that you go now, you're gonna eat your mom's food, you're gonna eat your grandma's food on a Sunday. Everything's gonna be seamless. We're gonna teach you how to do it and juggle your meals and balance them to help you lose fat, not just weight.
the second thing,
This is not a race. You want to look leaner and harder and just totally feel better. Whether it's July 14th, July 7th, August 3rd, who cares? Doesn't matter if you just want to finish.
and number 3, while the scale and the numbers it flashes are important, Rob says we should be more concerned about losing body fat.
Every time you lose a pound on the scale, yay, everybody claps and happy. Even a pound. Well, if it's a pound of water, well, so what? There's nothing different with your body. You lose a pound of muscle, good for the scale, not good, because your body fat is higher. The body fat is still there. It's all still in your body. Your metabolism is slower. You're one step further away from your goal. Your body fat is higher, and your metabolism is slower. And as an athlete, you don't want to lose muscle. Not good.
That's Rob's philosophy. You want to lose pounds, yes, but you want to make sure you're losing the right pounds, the fat pounds. Okay, so it's a few days later, and Louie meets up with Rob at his office in Wallingford. First things first, Louie does get weighed in, and Rob writes the number down. Again, while it's important that Louie knows his weight, it's not the be-all, end-all number. What Rob's more concerned about is that body fat. Lou comes in at 27%. Now, Rob says an average guy his age should be around 18%. So, Rob lays out 2 goals. The first is to take Lou's 34-inch waist and make it a 31. The second,
Body fat in, I'm going to get you down to like 15%. That's ideal. First of all, when you fit into that, that's where you're going to be.
So he's at 27% body fat. They're going to try and get him down to 15%.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. He's already down 10 pounds. He started about a month ago, and his clothes are starting to fit better. And we're going to keep monitoring him up throughout the rest of the summer.
Okay.
So coming up, we're going to meet our young lady. She was chosen to get a little bit of better of a shot at her. She's been heavy her whole life. She has sisters who are heavy. Her mom is heavy. So she is like, I'm done. She's a size 10, 12. She's a young girl. She wants to be a 6. All right, now again, this is the food plan. This is how I follow Nevins. I know everybody makes fun of me. I got my breakfast.
And he literally spells it out for you.
Here's my breakfast.
Step by step, every item you need in the supermarket.
Here's my lunch. Get my lunch. I got my little snack. I got hummus and 2 rice cakes for my little snack there. And then I get a protein bar.
So that's a lot of meals.
That's it. I live it. And it's a live it. It's not a diet. I've been doing this for 3 years. And sometimes my weight goes up because I don't pay attention to this, but I always know the training. It gets me back on track. All right, we're going to be back with recipe of the week.
How appropriate.
Disaster of the week
Stay
coming up. Stay with us. Where's that girl, Kara? Is she ever coming back?
She'll come back.
She'll come back one day.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh.
5 minutes.
Why
What
aren't
is
you wearing
fancy
this?
digital?
Wait, what was that? Let's see that. Look at that.
You're wasting time.
Oh my God. All right. And let me tell you, I'm never doing what he does. His
What?
arms are phenomenal. Right,
sleeveless
ladies?
shirt?
You give it up for Mark Dixon and his arms.
You're wasting time. Get to your recipe.
Here we go. All right.
All right.
This is what are we making today?
We're making chocolate bugs. Yum.
Chocolate bugs. All right. So we need 1
1 cup of chocolate
that's
chips.
what it. Oh, look how cute they look.
That's repulsive.
They look like little spiders or little turds.
I don't think I want to do this one.
Okay.
Turds with legs.
Turds with legs. They'll get up and walk. I don't see no corn in those. All right, 1 cup chow mein
1 cup of
noodles.
this and 1 cup of this.
Is this 1 cup?
No, that's not 1 cup.
5 ounces.
There's cups here for
Oh,
us
look
to
at that.
measure things.
Oh, look at that, a cup. Okay. 1 cup. Okay. 1 cup
4 minutes.
chocolate chips. I gotta use my cup.
Wait, I'm so.
Give me this.
I need that cup.
I know. That's why I just emptied it out again.
You also need 2 cookie sheets. We only have 1.
Here,
All
can I
right.
have
Well,
some
that'll.
of those?
Like
Yeah, we can have some of
2
these.
cookie sheets with wax
Oh,
paper.
this is the best treat.
All right, here we go.
chow mein noodles.
2/3 cup currants.
Medium.
Oh, look, we got currants. Look
I'm
at
very
that. Who
confused.
knew? These
Scott.
were not easy to find. Stop eating the chocolate, Alessa.
I don't understand
Oh,
this
good.
recipe.
Line directions. You also need 2 cookie sheets. Okay, right. Line 2
already
cookie
wrong.
sheets with wax paper to make each set of like blah, blah, blah. Melt the chocolate chips in a medium microwave bowl. Hang on. Put them in here.
For how long?
For 45 seconds.
Oh,
For
boy.
a minute. Yeah, is that a long time?
Well,
All right, here we
that's,
go.
you have just over.
All right, there we go, 45. Stop eating! Stop eating! They didn't have chocolate in Russia. All right, 45. Stir in the currants to just coat with the chocolate. All right, how many currants do we need? Are these current? I don't want them to be stale. Are they current? Are they up to date?
2/3. Here.
They're very current. They're up to date. All right. Why is the plastic the hardest part of the recipe? All right, here we go.
You're
How
very
much?
good at this.
2/3 cup of currants. That's 1/3.
2.5 minutes.
They're like little
2/3.
things.
That's halfway.
All right, 2/3.
All the way to the top. Don't be skimpy on the currants.
Okay. Ooh, our chocolate, is it done? How'd it do? How do we do?
Ah!
It's very hot, don't touch it. It didn't melt, sweetie.
Well, you did that
That
part.
means the bowl is not microwave safe.
It's not microwave safe, that's one.
And she has a knife in her hand.
No, we gotta do that more here.
2 minutes.
Let's try this again.
2 minutes.
Stop the guac. Can you put some claws on there?
Nope. I'll just have, oh, there's some chocolate chips left.
Okay, stir that up. So, I just put another one in the microwave, another cup, just in case. A minute. We'll put another cup in there. All right.
And then what?
Keep going. Keep stirring that up.
I'm
You're doing
stirring.
good. All right, now, spoon out about 1 tablespoon. Oh, we got to put the currants in. Melt the chocolate chips in the medium microwave. Stir in the currants.
30.
To just coat the chocolate. Okay. Spoon in 1 tablespoon of the mixture in the center of the chow mein noodle arrangement. Where did the arrangement come from?
I don't know.
Where did that arrangement come
Oh,
from?
make 8 little eggs.
Make 8 little
Yeah.
eggs? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're spiders, right?
Yeah,
they have
little
8 legs.
spiders. Do that. Okay, hang on a second. There we go. A little of that. Okay. Okay. All right, so my spider has scoliosis and the legs are all over the place. It's
1 minute.
That's good. We did it. Olessa,
1 minute.
That's a good job.
Oh, it
All
smells good.
1 minute. All right, here we go. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Okay, now those legs are covered a little bit. So I'm going to squeeze in there. Put
45 seconds.
right in the middle. Oh, Olessa, I think, okay, we're going to put these in like this.
All right. Why don't I do this and then we put the legs on them?
Because you're supposed. How much time left?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right.
Put some legs on them. He needs legs.
Okay.
It's kind of surprising.
Okay.
Oh, they said I have to go in the fridge and then we
20
have to check
seconds.
on them at the end of the show.
Look at this. Looks like a Halloween costume party.
Well,
All right, step it. Step it. Just, oh, geez, they're flying now. Okay.
They're flying?
The noodles. Stop it! You're supposed.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
Okay, we're done.
we're done.
That's it.
Oh.
All right, now we're gonna put these. No. We're gonna put these in the refrigerator,
You want more chocolate?
and we will be
Yes,
checking
please.
in on them at the end of the show. We'll be right back with more Better
Thank you.
Connecticut. Looks pretty good to start, though, right? All right, stay with us.
A recent article in the USA Today shows the diabetes medications Byetta and Januvia may be linked to pancreatic cancer. Our law firm is currently investigating claims for those who took Byetta or Januvia and were diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. If you or a loved one took Byetta or Januvia and were diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, call 1-800-BAD-DRUG for a free confidential consultation. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG now.
If you're a woman and you're sick and tired of watching your hair get thinner and thinner, we're about to challenge everything you think you know about hair loss. Because we're going to send you a risk-free trial of a product with an FDA-approved ingredient, clinically proven to help fight women's hair loss and regrow hair. It's part of our Keranique system for thicker, fuller hair. Call in the next 5 minutes to request your risk-free trial. You're going to be amazed by what you see. Keranique is formulated especially for women and includes a hair treatment that helps prevent premature hair loss and regrow thicker, fuller hair. Keranique is also sulfate-free, so it's gentle for color-treated hair. Ladies, it's finally your turn to be free from the embarrassment of hair loss. Call 1-800-576-5364 in the next 5 minutes. Try Carinique before you buy it. But hurry, supplies are extremely limited. For your risk-free trial, call 1-800-576-5364. That's 1-800-576-5364.
Surgery using transvaginal mesh may cause severe complications. If you suffer complications after surgery using transvaginal mesh, you may be entitled to compensation. Problems include additional surgery, severe pain, infection, vaginal scarring, mesh erosion or disintegration, pain during sexual intercourse. Over 1,000 serious complications have been reported. You may be entitled to compensation if you had complications after surgery using transvaginal mesh. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG now.
I had none of that, I want you to know.
I know.
And you had
all
plenty of it. Yes, remember, 2 minutes on the lips, forever on the hips.
Hey.
That's all I'm going to say. Just a few minutes ago, we met Louie. He's a 14-year-old boy. He's been battling his weight most of his life. Right now, we're going to meet Kristen. She's terrific.
She's had a weight problem for years, but now with the help of Rob Nevins and our weight loss, he is our weight loss guru.
He is our weight loss guru.
And he's going to offer some help. She, too, was selected in our Better Lean Teen search, and here's her story.
Take a look.
Being a kid these days is tough.
Last year, I was in art class, and this girl did like a class poll kind of thing, and she said to the class, if me and Kristen got in a fight, who do you think would win? And everyone raised their hand that she would win. It was so uncomfortable.
Why do you think why do you think that they picked her?
Because she was like fit and skinny.
At a size 10-12, Kristen wants to be a smaller size, but hasn't been able to get there. Even her mom admits she doesn't know how to help her daughter.
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to help her. Probably because I don't necessarily know what to do.
And mom continues, for Kristen, avoidance has become a way of life.
Putting on a bathing suit's a struggle. She doesn't like, she does not like to, you know, put on a bathing suit and go swimming with her friends. There's things like, well, she wouldn't join sports teams because she was afraid she wouldn't be good enough.
Part of the reason why when Kristen heard about our weight loss challenge on Better Connecticut, she thought, hey, this is for me.
It seemed legit. It's less about the TV and more about being healthy and in shape and look good.
Kristen's goal is to become a size 6.
It would be more fun to put on clothes because I would look better in them. I would have more energy.
Okay.
And I would have like a huge weight off my shoulders. I would have more confidence.
Okay.
Our weight loss guru, Rob Nevins, thinks Kristen's got what it takes.
Because we had a lot of, there were a lot of girls and a lot of boys who really wanted to do this. They were like really psyched about it and like, oh my God, this is great. I can totally do this and I want to. We had to kind of pick, we couldn't do everybody. We had to pick people who were like, I wanted to get people who really needed to, number one. Number two, who were going to commit to it. And number three, people who get it and understand it, you know. Why is this important to you?
Together, Rob and Kristen are set out to begin a 12-week journey to lose the fat. And while we will be paying attention to the scale, we're going to concentrate more on body fat. Yup, Rob wants Kristen to take her measurements and watch how they diminish over a period of time.
But if you're taking measurements, and let's just say you go like this and you measure your waist or your arm or something, and you're smaller. If you're physically smaller, well, why do we need to hop on the scale at that point? You know, I mean, because your scale's going to go up and down all day long. You have a dream size goal in your head right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that size?
6.
Okay, so if you're a 6, poof, right now, do you care if you're 120 or 180, really? If you're putting on a 6 capris or whatever, you're golden, okay?
To help Kristen get psyched for her new plan, Rob assures her she can do this.
This is a live it, it's not a die. It's not that I don't want you to be a kid. I don't want you to go to a party and show up with Tupperware and tofu and hummus. I mean, if you want it, that's fine. But I mean, if you want to do pizza, you can do pizza. So we're going to teach you how to do that stuff. Because you know what? Food is fun. You know, it just can't be fun every meal. Okay, so we'll teach you that. And nobody sees the numbers.
The next day, it's off to Rob's office in Wallingford. While Kristen gets weighed, Rob won't share that number with us, but he will share her body fat percentage.
35%. Now, here's the deal. Average girl rate probably has around 29%. Okay, but so we'll get you down into that number. But honestly, really, you're doing this to be average? No. Okay. That's not the goal.
Nope. The goal is to go even lower. Now, I just think it's very interesting. You know, both of these are kids and they both live at home with mom. Both moms could lose a little bit of weight, and they have both now signed on with Rob. So they're both moms, the parents. They're doing it with their kids, so it's also going to be interesting to follow them, because as they're preparing the meals, Rob's like, you can't really be preparing a meal for one kid and then have three, you know, so they're all doing it, so I think it's going to be really interesting.
And it's so hard not to eat it. If it's in front of you, it smells delicious. Home cooking is the worst.
So both kids are in about week 3. Both kids are down, and we're going to continue to follow them through the summer. And we're going to check in with them a little bit later. We're going to have like the little snippets throughout the summer. And for Rob's info, all you have to do is go to our website, betterct.com, and we're going to have Rob's link there if you're interested. And he's just a terrific guy.
All right, and it's summertime. That means everybody wants beautiful skin. We're going to tell you just how to get it. You're watching Better Connecticut on Channel 3.
Stay with us.
Season for less makeup, and we all want that fresh, dewy look for our summer skin. When you need a little polishing, we found a facial at Blade Salon in Old Weathersfield that can give you immediate results without that harsh effects of a chemical peel. So Kara is going to tell us all about it. Take a look.
Louise, why is now a good time to get a peel?
Well, this time of year when we're getting rid of all the old suntans from winter vacations and just the dullness you get from the winter heat, it's a good time to refresh the skin.
I have these little fine lines right here. Are you saying the peel would get rid of those?
Get rid of is a lovely term, but it'll diminish them, it'll soften them, because we will get rid of the dead skin cells that are accumulated around the edge of those lines, so therefore the lines will look more shallow.
Why do you like this better than microdermabrasion?
Well, in my 30+ years of experience doing these treatments, I find that when you can afford to do something more regularly than once a year, then it's going to have more of a benefit, even though it's not as intense or deep or profound as a microdermabrasion, but it's less irritating because it's not a mechanical peel.
This is only a $10 add-on to a facial, so it's also more affordable.
What is in there?
This is actually a type of alpha hydroxy acid called lactic acid. It's extracted from milk. The skin has already been prepped, and I just apply a layer of it. Now, acid sounds so harsh. It's not as harsh as it sounds. It's not burning a layer of skin cells. The client is going to feel a mild tingling sensation. We leave it on for a few minutes, and then the skin is noticeably softer dewier and more fresh when we're done. Even my clients that have mild rosacea get positive results from it. I've rarely discouraged someone from doing glycolic.
It's also relaxing, so you can take a nap. Hey, a little beauty sleep helps too.
So Marnie's all done. 15 minutes later, how does your peel feel?
It feels very soft and smooth.
Can I touch?
Sure.
Oh, you can tell right away.
You can.
Yeah,
you
it feels
can.
like a baby's bottom. So you will have immediate results.
Immediate results, and you'll even have, there's a gentle sheen to the skin. It almost looks like we polished it. So, you know, anything else we put on her now, her moisturizer, everything, going to be more effective because it's on a nice, fresh, new skin.
Yes.
You can.
Oh, yeah. Louise at Blades in Old Weathersfield. We have all their information on our website, betterct.com. We're going to send it outside now. Scott hanging out with some mini horses.
Olessa, I was just asking these lovely women if you could ride these mini horses, and Linda Carter's here from the Waterford Country Day School. What town is it in? It is in Waterford, correct?
Quaker Hill.
Quaker Hill section.
Yes.
And this is Tina Cody. Thank you so much. You guys are both at the school. Linda, first tell us a little bit about. Oh! I am not even kidding. That just scared the bejeebies out of me. Well, that is quite something. We didn't introduce you. You're absolutely right, Tina. What's this horse's name?
This is Eclipse.
Eclipse. That was quite a. And this is who?
This is Hummin' Hot Wheels.
Hummin' Hot Wheels. Tell us about these horses. They're used for therapy.
They're used for therapy for children with special needs at our school. And the children come down every day and help take care of them.
And that's good. You know, we've done therapeutic horseback riding centers, and the kids really connect with these horses.
They have a better relationship with horses than
they do with people. Because the horses don't talk back.
Well,
you know what I mean? How long has the Waterford Country School been there?
It originated in 1922.
1922.
We just had our 90th year celebration.
Isn't that phenomenal? And tell us how little horses came to be. You were telling me the story about this canyon, Linda?
Well, there was one theory that the horses were trapped in a canyon and interbred and got smaller and smaller from lack of nutrition.
Isn't that interesting?
But I think that basically they were man-made.
You think they were man-made, just bred and bred and bred.
Bred and bred.
And now little horses breed with little horses to keep the little horses going.
Yes.
And Tina, what are you exactly responsible for at the farm?
I am responsible to feed the animals, clean up after them, and also work with the children when they come down and teach them job skills.
And your experience with the kids, when you see the kids with the horses, tell us what that magic is like.
Most of our kids bond with at least one of our animals,
right.
Whether it be the minis or the big horses.
And these kids have not had an easy life.
No,
All right.
none of them have.
It's so fascinating, so fascinating. So, do you need help? How can we help you? Do you need money? Do you need help? How does that work?
Well, we could always use money.
Okay, you could always use money. And how do we give it? Waterford Country School? And tell us about, you guys must have a website.
Yeah, we have a website.
WaterfordCountrySchool.org.
Okay, and do you need volunteers?
Always.
Always volunteers.
Yes.
And what would the volunteers be responsible for? What could they help you with?
We have a wide range of things that the volunteers could do. They could just call our school and find out. There's a lot of opportunities.
And they're just beautiful. How many horses do you have at the farm?
Well, now we have 16, 10 minis.
he didn't like that. I thought you said you could ride them. Oh my gosh, I just got a workout. All right. And again, we could always use volunteers. We could always use money and help these kids. How many kids are going through the program?
We have, what, 70? At least 75.
All right, that's great. Okay, so this is great. Please get involved. Help these guys. You can go and get involved. Try and get on one more time. Is it a he?
Yes.
You braided his hair. That's why he's.
Oh, he doesn't care about that.
Okay, we'll be right back with Better Connecticut. Stay with us. Thank you. The fun continues here. You know, we're getting each other today.
A little bit.
I just said, you know, pardon me, we should, Anthony Desario is here from Aspen Restaurant. Latitude 40.
Latitude 41, the Mystic Seaport.
Okay.
And it's also the Shipyard Tavern. So right in the heart of the seaport, you have the official restaurant for the Mystic Seaport, and that's us, Latitude 41.
And how does Aspen, you used to be?
It's still owned by the same company. This is our second restaurant.
That's beautiful, and the expansion is always good, especially in this economy.
Especially when you go that
And I was
large.
saying, Alessa, this would be a great place to take a date if you could ever get one.
Right.
And you said...
Well, here's your date right
exactly,
here.
the both of us, we're kind of striking out on the marriage
Friday
scene.
night, you,
Friday
me, and a
night, you,
bottle?
me, and a bottle.
It's a date.
That's what I always say. It's better to have a bottle in front of you than a frontal lobotomy.
Agreed.
All right,
okay, so we're here with Mianetto Prosecco again. They were kind enough to have us come out and talk more about their products again for this summer. Affordable sparkling cocktails and affordable sparkling wines.
Now, Anthony, I am going to tell you that my friends did show up with this exact bottle, and they drank maybe this much of it, and now it's sitting in my refrigerator, and I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, well, we're going to show you in shortly. First, what we have here is their the Moscato. It's a sweeter.
I love Moscato.
So it's a very nice, sweet Italian white wine.
This one
made
right
with
here.
100% Moscato grapes. It's very light on the frizzante style. You can see the bubbles here really are very almost
this right here?
Non-existent. Yes.
Okay, let's give that a little try.
And we also have the Mianetto.
I feel like Hoda
Il
and
Prosecco.
Kathy Lee all of a sudden. Is it Wine Wednesday? What is that show called? Okay. Wino Wednesdays? Okay. You try that?
I'll wait.
You have to try it, otherwise people are going to think you're pregnant. Just take a little sip.
Again with this conversation? This was last time.
They're going to say, Alessa didn't drink, she must be pregnant.
I am not pregnant, Mom.
Just have a little sip, just a tiny taste.
All it takes is a bottle of that.
There we go.
I can't have just a tiny taste. Take it away from me.
All right, very good.
So we have the Il Prosecco, which is a lighter version of Prosecco, more sparkling, or less sparkling, more again the frizzante style, and they've just released the Lambrusco, which is a sparkling red, very deep, rich, raspberry, blackberry flavors.
Wow, is that what this is?
That's what that is.
Can I
Sure,
give
go
that
right
a
ahead.
little try?
Yeah, and this is the Premier, of course, the one that you've seen. Again, very affordable.
Nice.
And what we have here is these three all retail for $14 a bottle.
Wow, that's great.
That's not bad at all.
$16 a bottle. This one's a little
That's
bigger
a cheap
for
date,
show.
Scott.
This is the cheap date.
And what we did today is we're going to do some sparkling Italian sangria for St. Patrick's Day. We did St. Patrick's Day last night.
We're up
So we're up to 4th of July now. So we've got
we've
got a red, white, and blue cocktail for you today. And
love sangria.
What we did is we have some triple sec in here, some simple syrup, elderflower liqueur.
Oh, elderflower,
we
that's
have
Mark's favorite
fresh strawberries, fresh white peaches, fresh blueberries. And we did a one bottle of the Il Prosecco overnight, let that sit, let all that macerate, and I'll let you pour that right in.
All of
Just pour the whole bottle right in.
I'm sorry, what's in here right now?
When you're ready to
What's
serve.
the liquid that's in there right now?
That's the triple sec, the elderflower.
And
we have the simple syrup and some ripe agave sour mix.
Okay.
And it's all been sitting overnight, so it's nice and fresh, and now we have a nice sparkling white sangria ready to serve.
And I absolutely love the way you're going to serve this.
Well, this is
so
going to be
cute.
a little different style. This is a different cocktail that we're going to be doing.
Oh, there's no ice in this sangria, is there?
Correct.
Okay.
But we can't put ice in the sangria. What this one is going to be is a take on the French 75, where we have, we're going to call it the Mianetto 209, where we have 1.5 ounces of 209 gin, 1 ounce of agave sour mix, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. And we're going to shake this over ice.
Oh my goodness, I hear music! That's my music! And no matter where I order a cocktail, I can hear that across, I don't care where I am, I'm like, they're making my music!
Okay, we're going to add that to our red, white, and blue sugared rim glass, and you're going to take whatever you have left over from that party, and we're going to top that.
Oh, so this is a different cocktail than this?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So we're going to do 3 cocktails today.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So in this one here is a take on the French 75, but we're going to call it the 209 because we used a Distillery 209 gin from San Francisco. And that's going to be a little more like a sparkling lemonade.
Okay, and what's the other one?
And the other one is Mianetto did it for us. What they did was they took...
Good, it's dry.
Very dry.
Yeah,
very dry, very crisp. Mianetto made this cocktail for us. It's the first bottled cocktail.
Really?
It is Mianetto Prosecco with blood orange and ginger.
So you don't have to mix anything, it's
Don't
already
mix
here.
it, pour it over ice, and you're good to go. Happy 4th of July.
Thank you, Anthony. That is phenomenal.
And you don't have to do anything.
It's
Try that.
$15 a bottle.
All right, we're going to be right back with a great holiday craft for the kids. 4th of July crafts coming up. Look at how cool this is. Better Connecticut continues in just 2 minutes. Stay with us.
It's summer. You?
It is.
It's
summer. Look, has the weather, since Monday morning after the severe thunderstorms, the weather has been spectacular.
It's cold.
That's what all my friends were like. I'm glad I brought a sweater. I'm like, knock it off. It's gorgeous out there.
It's either cold or it's 150 degrees.
Well, it is summer, and it's a summer tradition to spend Independence Day with family and friends.
The 4th is next week, and many of us are going to be celebrating this weekend.
Absolutely. Our better buddy Jen Pace, she went out and she made some cute little crafts with her kids. Take a look. You're going to love these.
Hi everyone, if you're planning to have a 4th of July barbecue this year, we have some fun treats. Luke and Kate picked out their favorite, and a cute craft that you can make at home for your younger guests.
There's a patriotic cookie, a July 4th fruit cone, and a Stars and Stripes pinwheel.
First, Luke's going to show us how to make a festive patriotic star cookie.
He uses a star-shaped cookie cutter and a sugar cookie. And for Kate's treat, she dips an ice cream cone into melted white chocolate.
That's it. And you can tilt it down a little bit. You want to get all the white chocolate around the rim.
I'm going to show you how to make a Stars and Stripes pinwheel. You can use any 5x5 piece of paper.
But this pattern I found on the internet, so I can give you the website if you want to download it and make it easier for yourself.
First, trace and cut out your square.
So you place your pattern on top of your paper that you're going to use for your pinwheel, and then you're going to cut it out on the dotted lines, making sure you don't cut into the circle, the center circle. Basically push the push pin through.
Then use a push pin to poke a hole on the corners. I used a piece of foam paper underneath to protect my fingers.
The nice thing about these pinwheels is that as soon as your young guests get to the party, they can start playing with them. Unlike sparklers that the kids have to wait until after dark to use. We want to fold in one corner at a time into the center using glue. And I like this Scotch quick dry adhesive because it dries fast and it adheres to a lot of materials, but for paper, it's really quick and it makes this project much easier. You just hold it down, and we do the same thing with all 4 corners.
These are the same corners that have the pinholes. I wait a minute while the glue dries. Meanwhile,
Luke's over there still trying to get his cookie out of the cookie cutter.
It up actually. That's what I'm doing.
Kate's still over there spinning her cone in the white chocolate.
Can I do one more spin around?
Luke layers cream cheese frosting with a strawberry slice and a blueberry on top. After the white chocolate hardens on the ice cream cones, Kate fills them with strawberries and blueberries.
I like strawberries better than blueberries, so I want More strawberries.
Once my pinwheel's dry, I stick the pin through the middle and push it into a pencil eraser.
So not only is it a fun toy for the kids to use, but it's also a pencil. So when they go home later, they can take it and it's a little party favor. Careful not to push it through to the other side because the push pin's a little bit sharp. I would say ages 7 and up is probably a good age for this. And then the last step would be to add a little bit of decorations to our pinwheel. So we have some stickers here today. Really whatever you have around the house. I mean, it's anything that you think would be fun to use for decorations. I found these cute star stickers. But another thing this could be fun for is since we have the Olympics coming up at the end of the month, so the kids can save them and use them when they're cheering on their favorite teams or favorite players in the Olympics. The last step would be to tie a ribbon on it, make a little bow.
Luke and Kate gave their July 4th treats a thumbs up.
Happy 4th of July. For Better Connecticut, I'm Jen Pace.
All right, Jen, the pinwheels, I definitely think they're more for decoration.
They are very cute, though.
They are
and
very
look,
cute.
The pencil, it's simple.
Right, and they'll give the kids hours of entertainment to try and get it go around one revolution. All right, we have this, I think they came out pretty good. Studio audience, look at our bugs, right?
Look at these things.
Not bad. Little buggy. Good. No, stop it. All right, so I want to thank Olessa for filling in today for Kara. Kara's on vacation. You coming back tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't torture you enough?
Did I torture you?
No, I think it's pretty good.
I agree.
All right, thanks for joining us, studio audience. Did you have a good time? Yeah! All right, we got another yummy treat. Let's go get these two. Hey, get that off of me! Get that off of me! All right, I'm going to give these to the studio audience. What do you think of that? Keep clapping. It's the end of the show, would you?
kind of looks like a carpet. I'm wearing a carpet.
What are you talking about, Shelly? Hello, Shelly. It's this pinwheels things. And now we're going to watch the Drugli. Oh my God, I gotta stop drinking. We're going to watch the Drugli. I'm Norm Perkins, and Jimmy now will wrestle the alligator. Thank you for watching Mutual of Omaha. What was his name, Marlon Perkins?
Marlon Perkins.
I'm Marlon Perkins. Jim, get in the river with the alligator. I'll stay here on the boat.
The alligator may be hungry.
The alligator is apparently hungry. Jim, where's your arm? Thank you for watching Mutual of Omaha. It's terrific, isn't it? Love it.
Anytime.
3, 2. All right, now this looks like a block party.
This?
I think we're going to be under video.
Try two.
3, 2. Now, what is this, a block party?
But you changed the words, I get confused.
3, 2. All right, this looks like a block party.
But it's actually a farmer's market.
On the next better, check out the market where no two vendors are alike.
Then these artists love social media.
How they're putting Pinterest linked into Twitter to grow their business.
What?
How they're putting Pinterest, LinkedIn. Oh, I see. It's LinkedIn and Twitter. Ready?
I love it. Okay.
3. We are both half in the bag.
That's why we're single.
Are you ready? 3, 2. Hey, this looks like a block party.
But it's actually a farmer's market.
On the next better, check out the market where no two vendors are alike.
Then these artists love social media.
Yeah, how they're putting Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Twitter to grow their businesses.
Better Connecticut tomorrow at 3.
We'll see you then.
Too short?
I know. LinkedIn and Twitter. Okay, got it. Okay. Take 99. 3, 2. Hey, this looks like a block party.
But it's actually a farmer's market.
On the next back. Okay, 3, 2. Hey, this looks like a block party.
But it's actually a farmer's market.
On the next better, check out the market where no two vendors are alike.
Then these artists love social media.
Yeah, and now how they're using Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Twitter to grow their businesses.
Better Connecticut tomorrow at 3.
Oh, thank God.
Better Connecticut today at 3.
Back to the booze.
Back to the booze.
I was just trying to get to the fruit. Isn't that good?
Good.
Oh, thank you.
Is it really good?
It's
really
good.
How good is it?
It is so good.
I'll get you the pin.
How the hell did I get chocolate? Oh. Well, here we go. I need a drink on my hand. I'll put a little drink in my hand. Here you go.
Here you go.
There's something here.
Oh my God, sounds like a pool, didn't it? Perfect by the pool.
Ready?
It did sound like I was in the toilet giving you a mic check. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Independence Day is next week.
Yeah, we're gonna drink to that with some great recipes for your summer party in 30.
Yeah, no, don't flash forward to the promo. You get a picture after the show. I promise.
Three.
Okay.
3.
Come a little this way. Perfect.
3.
Perfect.
3, 2, 1. Independence Day is next week.
We'll drink to that with some grill. Here's Lolly.
3, 2, 1. Independence Day is next week.
Yeah, we're going to drink to that with some great recipes for your summer party in 30.
Are you doing the noon per chance? Or?
Yeah, let's do the nooner.
Right here?
Okay. Ready?
What are we doing?
Who's doing the noon?
I believe Eric.
Eric? 3.
Eric's doing the noon, correct?
3, 2. Eric Parker, nice to see you on this noon. It is absolutely gorgeous outside today, and we're talking about the 4th of July. Anthony, what is this?
This is a 4th of July Italian sparkling sangria.
This is off the hook. We'll drink to that. Plus, Olessa, we have our lean teen contest.
We do.
It's our, we picked 2. I can't speak, I can't, sorry. The mind is gone. 3, 2. Eric Parker, nice to see you on this noon on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. All right, coming up on Better Connecticut at 3 o'clock today, Anthony is here. Tell us a little bit about this.
We have a Mianetto Prosecco sparkling sangria for 4th of July.
Alessa, it's off the hook.
It's unbelievable.
It really is unbelievable. All right, plus we're going to visit with 2 miniature horses. They're at the Country Day Farm in Waterford. These horses are actually therapy horses that help some kids in need, and this is such a great story. Look at how beautiful they are. They're brothers. And
we're catching up with the teens.
We're catching up with our teens. Olessa, we're going to introduce you to 2 teens that have been selected with Rob Nevins, and we're going to watch their weight loss over a course of 12 weeks.
Plus, on a not-so-healthy note, Recipe of the Week.
We're doing Recipe of the Week? Eric? I don't know. All right, 3 o'clock. We'll see you then. Oh, we got to go out and do the...
We're going to drink while you go outside.
Barely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
You need me for the horses, too?
Yes.
Hey, do you...
You know, just keep them together.
Okay.
Since they're good. My RTS is cutting in and out, so I don't know what you just said. This way.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Come this way. Jesus. They're feisty.
Oh, they're very feisty.
This is how I walk Lucy.
I had to open up my door, so I might have to shut it down a little bit for you.
Was that the horse?
That was you.
It was me. Ready? They ready inside?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so you want to go a little wider? You no zoom out, just establish a shot. Hold on a second. I couldn't hear you, so.
It's so nice out.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, no, when I step back, I can't hear you, so that's why I'm asking. Okay.
How these little guys are helping kids who need some... 3, 2. How these little guys are helping kids who need some therapy.
Better starts right now.
Awful.
We don't have windscreens.
Olessa, can you step over on the inside next to Scott? Maybe she can block the wind coming in.
It's not the wind, it's...
We don't have
We're good. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2. How these little guys are helping kids that need some therapy.
Better starts right now.